You meant that. Right. Why you worried about if I'm a secret shopper or not? And then to say that to me, and you know I'm not a secret shopper. We on the same team, supposed to be. Yep. Yep. Yeah. I sure will. Because you making the money. Man, that man, I don't know. He be trying to make people cry though. Like when we be on the management team, girl, them men be talking so reckless. Men, yes, me and King be like, oh my God. He's like, girl, I told you. Yes. Yes. No. He definitely black white. Oh, she Vietnamese or something. I can't imagine a black woman with this
capacity. Its capacity for decibel level virtually unmatched. Like when Kenny Wheaton took back the pick. Legends like Mariota and LaMichael ran wild.
She's straight, but she's not black. She's like Filipino or something, but she looks white. She looks good though for her age. So she might be right. But they got a lot of people. So, yeah, she ain't bad.
Taking on the fourth-ranked team in the land, the Oregon Ducks. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth by David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. And guys, let's get this thing started.
Yeah.
And the Ducks will kick it off to get us underway.
She told me that he was working the table. He was like, girl, you're up here working the table with me. And he was like, why would you be doing that? She said, I don't know, but you know I'm going to look over there and see what he got going on. I was like, it's really not cool. And then I feel like Doug be letting him do stuff. He going to tell us he's going to work the ball. But Jose,
looking downfield, it's Orji. Quickly to the tight end.
He's brought down. We got people that work in short on the first down. No, you don't.
Trying to convert this second and short.
I'll say this, man. In college football, you see a lot of bad tackling. You didn't see it right there. That was an awesome job. First off, being there at the point of attack. Once the tight end made the catch, there was no doubt he was going down. Great job for him to.
It went down and down. He told me to stay on the 29-yard line.
That's a really nice pass. You can see why this guy right here gives the Michigan faithful a reason to be optimistic. You know, for years we know Michigan has always been good at running the football, but they've got to be able to throw. They've got to be more consistent, making big plays through the air. This guy gives them that chance.
All these other people want help, but it's
he's looking for an open man on second down. Got it in the middle. It's Loveland. They make the stop, but not before they do their work up top and pick up a first down.
I'm
Wolverines have their offense in high gear. They'll give it to the back. Fights off a defender. And he'll make his way out of bounds after the solid pickup.
This running back just doesn't go down easily. It's just difficult for defenses to get him on the ground. Not overly huge, but if I'm an offensive coordinator, I'm going to continue to find ways to feature him. And just, you know what? Let his talent do the rest.
And I'm like, Doug ain't got a promotion. I really hope they do not think Jose.
On second down, he'll let it fly. He'll pull it down and run. And it's a touchdown, but hold on just a second. We'll have to see what the flag's about. Remember, if your entire body is past the line of scrimmage when you throw the football, that's a penalty. He was, and the penalty will be accepted. On third and long, try to convert through the air. Quarterback gets past the marker. He'll be down at the 4-yard line after that terrific run.
Well, the defense just spent a whole lot of energy, too. That was a long play. That developed and took time, and they were pursuing, and they weren't able to get him initially. So you got dudes huffing and puffing and sucking wind, and this offense all of a sudden down close to your goal line. You might want to consider subbing some fresh bodies out.
With
the run on first and goal. He pushes it forward all the way to the 2-yard line.
He's seen the director now. So that's why I say it is a director one position that would be available.
See if they can get it done on second and goal. DB's locked up tight on the receivers. Trying to pound it in. And he'll find the end zone. Touchdown, Michigan! Talk about a great way to start the game and setting the tone right out of the gate.
You ain't lying. Sometimes it takes a couple drives to get the juices going and get in a rhythm. No, sir. They came on the field locked, loaded, ready to roll. No slow start here.
And the PAT makes it 7-0. About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown.
In the mayor's ball is actually September 7th.
He'll bring it out. It's Robinson. Knocked down right at the 25, and I guess he breaks even, bringing it out of the end zone. Offense getting set for first down. Motion from the offense. Touch pass on the jet sweep.
I already knew you was going, baby.
Got enough for the first down. And after a nice gain, the runner just scoots out of bounds.
I know.
And this receiver is so dangerous. There's so many different ways that you can hurt a defense. You got to throw it to him conventionally, but find creative ways to get him the football out in space and let him go to work.
Now a first down from the 45-yard line.
So we don't have a war. We have
knocked down in the backfield.
So I just order a bunch of stuff.
We're trying to run the ball on first down, guys, but just nothing doing up front. Their offensive line got blown up on that play. There was nowhere for that guy to go.
Everything for the mayor's ball will be in my position.
And this one will be stopped for no gain.
That DB had a different story. He had something to say. Come on, making a physical tackle.
ACH stuff.
Third down conversions are a
huge
stat, and this one would be a doozy if they can pull it off. They'll run play action. Throws to the tight end.
That's what that picture was about, though.
Able to make his way past the sticks for the first down, and time is going to drain out here in the first quarter.
Well, look, that wasn't a touchdown, but that was a massive play for this offense. They needed some momentum. They needed to find a rhythm. What better way than converting on third down? Awesome job by the quarterback getting through his progression.
The Ducks have it with a 1st and 10. The give on the inside. They get him after he picked up 5 and got him inside the red zone down to the 16.
You know, with defense, it's this kicker towards the game, right? Like, I got to play a little bit soft and make them run the football, but when I do that, I give the running back space, and right there you can tell he takes advantage of it.
Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. Dropping back, it's Gabriel. Pressure coming. The freshman able to get home with the sack.
What a great play. This guy is a force on this D-line. You think about Michigan football defensively, they've got dudes up front. Aiden Hutchinson, Brandon Graham, Mozzie Smith, Rashawn Gary. Guys that can win one-on-one and guys that change and force your game plan to have to adapt for them. You need to double team these guys if you want to have any chance. This is that type of player. He's got so much ability.
And he's not going to get there. The defense stands tall and makes the stop. The clock has reached the 2-minute mark, and they have a chance to at least cut into this lead before the break. This would likely be a chip shot for the field goal kicker, but they want the touchdown instead. They'll go for it on 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down.
Because it's still a white space, even though it's a lot of black people and black people are powerful here, but it's still a white space. And so people who don't understand it make it tough for you. But as long as you know they call you nigga in the house, you will be okay with it.
Look out in the second half.
Yeah. So I like to tell people.
And they did tack on that extra point with no problem. So a scoring drive there of 83 yards, and they top it off with a 14-yard pass for a touchdown.
No.
Don't go there.
Don't go there. Okay, but people who, just
and we're all square as he's set to kick it away. From inside his own 15, let's see how far he can get. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16.
I know, like, gotta watch it, so you're trying to tell us something wrong. Okay, so I just wanted to do picture late information.
Looks as if they didn't get it off in time. It'll be a delay of game. Offense took a little bit too much time at the line there.
No. This was a couple of but yeah, but that's who we
Here comes the offense on first down. Defense going to jam these receivers right off the line. Feeling some heat. Blasted as he lets it go. Hit hard just as he released it on first down and just couldn't get it to the receiver. After the quarterback and receiver failed to hook up, they'll try it again on second down.
Yeah, if you want to reach
looking
out
for a man, it's Orgy. That pass is incomplete, and they're probably fortunate that it wasn't knocked free for a fumble.
Doesn't take this defense a lot of time to get to the quarterback, man. They've got speed all over the place. They hit him so quickly, and because of that, the ball falls into play.
Not exactly the ideal situation for this offense. Third down, back up inside their 20. Looking down the middle. Oh, and it's picked off. Threw it right into the teeth of double cover. The return there would have just been icing on the cake. They'll just have to settle for the cake at the 23.
Well, the defense was expecting pass on that one. Third and long to dial up the perfect coverage, and a great job in the back end, reading and reacting to the quarterback when the ball was in the air, coming away with a massive interception.
The Ducks ready to go back to work on offense. This could be a real turning point in the game. They scored a touchdown. They got throws toward the end zone. And it's caught. Touchdown, Ducks!
And I just love the execution by this offense. Late in the half, man, you want to take the lead. You want to get that momentum on your side, and they do it. They finish it with the passing game. I'll tell you what, keep that passing game up. Keep this lead, keep the momentum, and keep putting up numbers.
And the extra point is true, and they're on top by 7. That's taking advantage of a golden opportunity set up with great field position, and they struck quickly for the touchdown. Fielded in the end zone, it's Morris. I know he thinks he can house every return, but sometimes you just have to take a knee as he stopped at the 14. They've got the big fellas out there, a 3 tight end look on 1st and 10. Using his legs, it's Edwards. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. Most offensive schemes are predicated on first down productivity. That will not go down as a productive first down play.
No, it will not, Reese. Give this defensive line credit because they were able to get penetration right off the snap and force a negative play.
To throw, it's Orgy. And they get to the quarterback and knock him down back at the 16.
And it just doesn't get more dominant than that. One-on-one, me versus you, and there's nothing you can do about it, David. I know that's something you know a lot about based on your time.
Man, fly off the edge. Beat the man as quick as you can. There's so many things that have to go right for you to get a sack. The ball has to be coming out a little bit later. But you know what? When you win that fast and that clean off the line of scrimmage, that is how it's done at the highest level for that defensive end.
They finally make the stop, and he shows why he is dangerous on the run, too, and he's got a first down.
It's going to be tough on this defense containing this guy because he's got that sixth sense to get outside the pocket, and at that point, he's throwing it and hurting you, or you can take off and run. That time able to get the first down. Big challenge for the defense moving forward.
And the Wolverines will have it 1st and 10. Trying to make magic on the scramble. He scrambled forward and got a few and turned that into a positive play.
And if I'm a QB, I'm calling my own number a lot, especially when it's successful like this. Continue to put me in good situations, continue to get positive.
And he reels it in inside the 30. And they explode on that one, and they've got it down to the 22. He wants to throw. Looking for the end zone. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Bringing it back. And they come up with a big play to make sure no more points go on the board before the end of the half.
This is obviously not a great start for this quarterback here. 2 interceptions already in this game. He's got to do a much better job.
So
One more snap
to a lot of TD.
Back to pass, it's Gabriel. Pocket starts to collapse. Defense was swarming around this quarterback, and he never had a chance to get it off. And down he goes, and we will head to halftime.
So, this morning I said, Tanisha, I told her yesterday, hey, you need to fill the form out because it's supposed to be
The Wolverines will move it away to start the second half.
So she was like, okay, it was good. And I was like, no, reply to see if he sees anything.
On the run from inside his own 5. And the return man showing great vision to be able to find some space and put his team in much better field position. And Oregon has it back, and here comes the offense. They start this third quarter with the lead, but they might want to think about shoring up that protection.
Yeah, the good news is you're leading on the scoreboard. The bad news is your quarterback doesn't feel like it because you can't protect him. So, David, adjustments in pass protection, that has to be something they were talking about here at halftime.
100%. Just you can't get him hit that much. He's still doing a good job delivering the football, but if you keep hitting the quarterback enough, man.
Makes the grab on the right. They got him free for a big gainer down to the 43.
And if I'm a defense, I got to find a way to get some more pressure on the quarterback or disrupt their timing and their rhythm. I can't give them these big chunk plays through the air. I got to be maybe a little bit more aggressive or do something a little bit different.
From the gun, the ground game. Solid fundamentals on that tackle from this freshman.
It's just so nice to know you can start off on first down with positive plays. Positive yards, hand the football off, set up a good second down.
After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line 2nd and 7. Motion trying to get the defense to show his hand. Lets it fly. Got his man downfield. And chunk plays are the name of the game, and they get one here before the defense finally makes the stop.
You know, the defense, they just haven't been able to find an answer for this guy throughout the course of the game. Obviously, he's got 2 touchdowns, picks up the first down there. They've tried doubling him. They've tried man coverage, zone coverage.
And he's got it. Touchdown, Oregon. Offense gets the job done again. You want to build that cushion as we get deeper into the second half.
Man, it makes it easy, doesn't it? You start getting up by a couple possessions, making the offense very predictable on the other side. Great job by the offense extending that lead.
Lining up for the PAT. And the extra point will tack another one onto this lead. A very efficient 5-way scoring. And they close the deal with a 16-yard throw for the touchdown.
What he said?
Fielded in the end zone. It's Morris. I know he thinks he can house every return, but sometimes you just have to take a knee as he stopped at the 14. Michigan ready to get that offense rolling again. This is when the pressure can ramp up a little bit on an offense, David, when they start feeling the heat to answer a score.
And I think being down 14, you can kind of feel that way. But, dude, if you put a good drive together, this is a 7-point game. So, Palmer, no need to panic.
I was just going to say, David, I mean, this thing can flip quick. You go down, score, all of a sudden your defense gets a stop, or who knows, better yet, gets a turnover. This game is entirely different.
A confident, tough, efficient run gets it up to the 44.
And after a successful run like that on first down, if you're the offensive coordinator here, maybe we're thinking about being aggressive and potentially taking a shot, because even if it's incomplete now on second, you only have a short amount of yards to go here on third.
And you can forget running in the middle against this defense.
Defense is about firing off, hitting the offensive guys and staying in the gaps. Everybody knowing where they're supposed to be. You could tell the defense, everyone was right where they're supposed to be, nowhere to run.
And that is interception number 3 on the day. Didn't get a ton on the return, but the most important thing, he got the ball, and they've got it at the 48.
Back-to-back possessions, 2 forced turnovers, 2 interceptions. Defenses are salivating. That gets you excited. I'm the next guy trying to make a big play. I'm bragging about it if I've already got 1 pick. But if I'm the other guys, I'm like, wait a minute. I got to get me 1, too.
Nowhere to run on that when he loses 4 on the carry.
I love when you start bringing linebackers up near the line of scrimmage and you start sending them, because those guys have serious speed. They can come catch anybody up and down the line of scrimmage. A linebacker, you could tell, he had a good clue what was going on. He knew it was...
And the freshman will chalk up a sack.
Man, this offense has been bad. How about the first play? Nowhere to go, nowhere to run, tackle for a loss. Second play, you get your quarterback sacked. And the third play, now we're sitting in 3rd and long, right where this defense wants to get us.
Out of the gun to give to the back. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. The Ducks will bring the punt team onto the field. 3 and out, and not much choice but to get rid of the ball. He'll call for the fair catch here.
That's the end of the 3rd quarter of play. With the score, Oregon 21, Michigan 7.
Back at it to open the quarter with this first down play. Use the play fake, now to throw. Oh, he wants it all. And it slips through his fingers, incomplete. That would have been a huge gain if he could have squeezed it.
Yeah, I think you know the situation as a defender, and you know you're up by a score, and you know exactly what's going on with the offense. They got to make some big plays here in the 4th quarter. Nice job playing the deep ball, staying deep, and not giving up the big play.
You got to give this defense credit, because they have bottled this guy up all game long. He's one of the best running backs in all of college football. Everybody was expecting him to have a big one today. Don't tell that to this defense, though. They played with great effort. They've gotten hands to the football, and they have been able to shut him down.
Now on 3rd and 10, if they can move the chains here, maybe they can get this drive started. Off play action. And the quarterback is knocked down back at the 13.
Man, how about the offense, man? You run a little play action. I can just tell you, 3rd and long, as a pass rusher, I'm going to get the quarterback. I don't care about the play action. I'm not biting on it, and neither did the defense.
Down in the 4th quarter, it's too late for empty possessions. They'll go for it on 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Snagged in the middle. It's Morgan. He is stopped short, and they'll turn it over on downs. Just a crushing blow at this point in the game.
And after failing to get that 4th down, it is basically desperation point now. Their defense has to come up with a quick takeaway, or at least get a fast 3 and out to give themselves a chance to crawl back into this one.
The Ducks ready to go back to work on offense. You get field position like this, and you're not likely to punt the way they did the last time they had the ball.
Yeah, great job by the defense, setting them up in an opportunity to get some points on the board quickly.
This is an opportunity you've got to capitalize on this field position. You must come away with points here if you're on offense.
We reached the 2-minute warning, and this offense will be quite content just to drain the rest of the time away. It's first down from the 11.
Getting more straight to Cole. Goddamn fucking around.
Touchdown Ducks! And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house. These guys looking to put the finishing touches on this game with that score.
That's why I'm saying we could try that purple guy now.
Right, late in the game.
I know purple, huh?
Take a miracle for the defense to get back in it. That miracle is no longer coming down.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And the extra point splits the uprights, and they're up a full 3 touchdowns, a 21-point cushion in the fourth.
My mom, she would just get her food or eat from one place or start from another place.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25.
That's how we do with damn kids. True, man. Put her in the music. You got attitude that she true. That shit. Shot.
An unforced error there. They don't get the snap off in time. So frustrating to see an offense lose track of the play clock and pick up a penalty like that.
Hey, how you doing this morning? How you doing this morning? Hello? I'm all right. Can you hear me? Okay. This is me and my wife again. We were just trying to get clarity of the 350 invoice. We were trying to make sure it was for the consultant to come over here. We're going to talk to us about all that. That's what I said. And that's the consultant is the place where we can put the property, right?
Correct. To go over there and see everything you're trying to get done. You're explaining it to us and what you're trying to get done so we can tell you how we can facilitate the deal for you.
Okay, and we missed the slot for the credit card payment. Can we reschedule for we could get the credit card payment?
Yeah, you can reschedule another day. I just had to check with my business partner and see what day he's available to come out with it.
Okay, so this was my question. So when you say come out to observe the lot, the $500 soil test I paid for, this is not the same thing?
No.
This is us to come out there and consult with you, and you explain to us exactly what you want to get done, and we can tell you exactly how we can facilitate it to get the things done you're trying to get done on the lot. Right now, it's a moving part, but if you want to subdivide maybe, or we think about doing an addition to the main house is already.
Okay, so you guys will do the drawings for us.
You have to pay for that. What we do have going through the doors, that's our architectural work.
Yeah, everything costs. That's what he was telling us. Everything is a different fee. And we are trying to deal on the house because you saying that's the easiest way to go. Instead of trying to subdivide, yeah.
Because you already got a portion sitting on there already, and like I said, dealing with the zoning over there, we don't know what their requirements going to be on road frontage and everything you got to have. So we don't know if you separate that lot, you're going to have no room to actually do a house.
Correct. And don't be going frustrated. This is what we're trying to do. Come on with it, man. You know we're going to get this in trouble.
Yeah, so we coming from Atlanta, all the way up there. So that's our consulting fee that we even get out, so it comes out to even come out to you can properly. But what happens is we go out sometimes, and we implemented this thing about 3 years ago when we started, because sometimes we go out, look at all these jobs, and no one ever moves forward. And we got a lot of time out here, and then
I understand. Can you check with the schedule and give us a call back and let us know?
Yeah, I can.
Like that's what I'm saying. I want to build up the partnerships and things like that. So we gonna move forward. I just want to know.
We gotta start somewhere.
Cool. Okay.
I just want to.
Now you know. All right. Thank you.
Okay.
All right. What you want me to call for you to try to waive the consulting fee?
So you feel like you understand what it's for. What is he gonna come to?
He just told you, baby. So you know we could build anywhere out there. Tell us that the soil is good. Yeah. But he's trying to say, is it worth subsidizing this? Is the land big enough for you to be subsidized? Or do we need to come up with a plan to connect the new houses to the old house?
So when we pay them bills, it's just going to be there. Then he's going to say, okay, it's going to cost you this much to draw up. And then it's going to cost this much to, you see what I'm saying?
I see. And what do people, what let you get somebody else to do it?
I mean, from my understanding, the other guy, Chris Jones, he just talked about no consult fee who did the soil test. The guy we got the soil test from. Because that's our initial building. So maybe we need to ask.
He was talking about the plan and shit too. He was like, you got to buy the plan.
Right, that's what I was saying. If 350 buying a plan, okay, I understand it. But he's not saying that. He's saying, nah, that's just when you come out and talk to you about it. And so if you just come out to talk to me about this, you already told about him to call you, but man, what's the difference about this? This is the other thing. So this is what we got the soil test from, and we said the soil test. So we want to follow with the soil test that we do.
Your call has been forwarded to voicemail. The person you're trying to reach is not available.
I'm not frustrated. I just be saying you knew that in the first place when he sent the shit. So why we had to call to tell him that? Why you didn't tell him over the text? Like, nah, we don't need you to come out here and tell us what this. It's no problem. I'm saying you knew that. That's what I just said. I didn't say we didn't know. I said you knew that what he was talking about, a consortium. That he want. I told you that. I told you that what he said. He want to come out here and see where the bill is at. And that was going to be 350. Not the bill of claim. And we knew that. Like when we talked about it recently, we had said that he said he want to come out here and see where the bill is.
I feel like you should be like, you want to get that 360 the bill that you gave us, because if you telling me you charging me that because what somebody else wants, that's kind of like, just like we paid the real estate agent $300 to be our real estate agent, and she ain't never followed through. So you talking about people don't follow through? Like, y'all don't follow through. I didn't get my $300 back, and then went that bitch in the bank. Like, how many people did you do that to get your money up to go to the bank? Because you don't want to ask questions. I just don't have it to do it. can probably do it.
Hello.
Hey, Noah.
Well,
Okay, so I stopped him. So tomorrow, 11 o'clock.
let me check the schedule.
I'm just letting you know.
All right, appreciate it. We talked about it. You didn't do right now, you do. I don't. You do that all the time. You ain't getting my phone. You do. That's how you do it.
Well, we just on the phone.
We just talked about it. You didn't say you didn't tell me to let them come on. And now I'm trying to tell you, you just been saying that you don't want to get to know. So when you call back, I'm trying to get a reason out. You don't know if you don't know why. And you just found that out, right? You just found it out, right?
But if you telling me that the next step, okay, this is the step. But first you didn't know when you was going to be available. Now you're available tomorrow. It's like, fine. And then you get them off of what you got. What is that going to look like? Can you reply just to me with the latest information about the